this is Wisteria, and in honor of both me finishing a very difficult part of my life right now, as well as in honor of me being at this for 4 years, I have decided to share some of my fan-made subunits with everyone. When it comes to farming these, it was kinda difficult with Muse, as everyone sounds really great in Aqua, but when you're looking back at Muse, not everyone works or sounds great together. For this, I decided to try and split the attributes across evenly, so I'm not putting one attribute in one group and then a tiny bit of the others in the other two categories. I also wanted to follow the 3 units with 3 members in it, as that seemed to be the easiest way to divide them. With all of that said though, I think I'm ready to share them all with you now. Starting things off is the first sub-unit that I would like to introduce to everyone. It consists of Maki, Nozomi, and Rin, with Nozomi acting as the group's leader. Their subunit name would be penumbra, which is another term for an eclipse. An eclipse happens by either the sun or the moon covering each other. I feel Maki represents the cool, alluring, mysterious charm of the moon, while Rin represents the energy and joyfulness that we typically associate with the sun. Nozomi would represent both the best, I feel, as well. Yes, she can be very upbeat, cheerful, and a joyful presence to be around. She can also be cool, calm, and mysterious, just like the moon that she has as her symbol. I can picture their music being a combination of both really slow, low-tempo songs that were great for Maki, as well as some high-energy beats that work great for Rin, with Nozomi landing somewhere in the middle. I also think that Nozomi sounds the best when she's with someone like Maki for her voice to play off with, but I also really like Nozomi and Rin as a duo. I feel like all 3 of their voices would complement each other perfectly fine, and here is an example of them singing together.
この世界は悲しみに満ちてるそれでもいい出会えたことが喜びなのそうでしょう
The second subunit that I would like to introduce you all to today consists of Umi, Honoka, and Haneo, with Honoka acting as the group's leader. Their subunit name is Myosotis, which is a type of genus that the forget-me-not flowers come from. Forget-me-not flowers have always carried a message of remembrance and lasting love, as well as loyalty and connections. I feel like these 3 would represent the flower the best, and their bright blue color is simply hard to ignore. Honoka is the leader simply because I think she would do a good job leading this unit. Their aesthetic when it comes to songs would be a lot more slow, but there would be a lot of emotion and passion into each of their words. In each of their songs, I feel like Haneo would be able to do her best here when she isn't forced to sing up high. I also think Umi works well with both Honoka and Haneo, and the image of them singing about their lasting love to someone just sounds so sweet and adorable, I simply cannot resist it. Here is an example of them singing together.
すれ違ってもわからないくらい君も僕も大人になった頃が想像できないだってずっと一緒だか
The
ら
last and final subunit that I would like to introduce consists of Gatori, Ellie, and Nico, with Ellie acting as the group's leader. Their subunit name is cannelle, which is the French word for cinnamon. Cinnamon is a very well-known and beloved spice that has been used in countless recipes from drinks to desserts. It is also seen as a symbol of love, spirituality, protection, good luck, and health, and is also associated with the sun and the element of fire. Cinnamon is a very warm and comforting spice, with it typically being used to help make people feel better on a cold winter day. To complement this, Cannell's discography would consist of songs that are both upbeat at once, but then their next song would be more so comforting and slow. Think of them as being the one drink or food that you love to eat or want to eat or drink during a horrible, miserable day that you just need comfort in. I love how they all sound as duos, and I especially love how they sound as a trio. So here's an example of them singing together.
たまにはゆっくり君のペースでやりたいことたち見つめてごらんその後頑張れ全力でね気分が晴れて大空へ舞い上がるよどんな時だって君を見つめてる
And with that, all the subunits have been revealed. And the next few coming weeks, or whenever I have enough time, I will be dedicating a video or mix to each of these 3 subunits so you can hear them in action instead of in a form of a small minute-long snippet. I hope you all have enjoyed them, and it was fun working on something like this for a change instead of just doing a mix or a cover like usual. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite subunit option could have been, or which of these 3 units is your favorite. I hope to be speaking to you all again real soon, and I hope you enjoyed my stuttering. See ya!